boy. So I just got done recording the little mini episode you guys saw earlier. God damn. Oh. Everything that I love in life was just compressed into that little thing, and it's everything I want. I'm absolutely gonna... It's gonna be wonky, because now, again, I'm totally making that other little Michiru compilation, but the problem is it's just that entire episode is gonna be that. So it's a self-defeating premise, but, like, I mean, it's happening, so... It's there. When you see a maid with her hands empty, call out to her. That's a statement that someone said, probably his master, so I should probably give her a special voice. But point is, I should also say, welcome to episode 27 for Grisaia. Should probably do an actual intro. What happened last episode? Michiru loves fish and Amane, and I approve. That's all I'll say. Because if you didn't see it, then you don't deserve happiness. Go watch it. We're just gonna move right on because I want to get as much as a record as I can today. Again, I'm gonna make it an assumed guess. Huge, come over here. Come, bring me my cigarettes. All right, when you see a maid with her hands empty, call out to her. That's a line from. She's a movie star. That's with a voice like that. How could you not be, dude? Little did you know, she was actually Dr. Girlfriend from the Venture Brothers. I never would have guessed with a voice like that. So, should watch that thing. It's been a long time since I've seen that show. It's a line from an old movie I saw once. It basically means that a couple of maids, like in a relationship couple, or like we just talking like just a duo, like Flora and Felicia, Rem and Ram. Other assorted maid comment. Well, I was gonna say, well, yeah, no, because they have maid outfits. I was gonna say, like, chocolate and vanilla. They have maid-ish outfits. Because yeah. Neko Cafe. Yeah. We're gonna play Nekopara here at some point. Maybe we'll use that. I'm thinking maybe we'll use Nekopara as a breakup in between the Neptunia games. Because why wouldn't I do that? There's a line in an old movie I saw once. It basically means that a capable maid should be kept busy at all times. I'll give you an old line as well, too. Here's looking at you, kid. Do you know what that's from? Because I can't remember. Casablanca. That's my guess. Did I get it right? I don't know. We're gonna find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Never watched I'm sorry, it's not that kind of anime. Moving on. Excluding the bridesmaid, whose main responsibility is getting drunk at her friend's wedding. The perfect occupation. The essence of the maid is service. Her job is... sorry. Her job is to fucking Christ. Her job is to anticipate her employer's actions and needs, and then take care of the dirty work in advance. I cannot word, and I'm giggly as fuck. We're off to a great start. This generally involves tools of some kind, so a maid who isn't carrying anything tends to be an idle, underemployed maid. You can apply the idea to other occupations as well. A good soldier always carries a well-maintained... Why did I just know for a fact that was going to be the first thing you went for? Because you're Yuji. And a diligent student would always have a reference book or two on their person. But in some cases, the opposite may also be true. As I just discovered, there are certain maids who catch your attention when their hands are full, rather than empty. Sup, Sachi? How you doing? What's up, Bubblegum? Pop. The maid in question, Komune Sachi, as of fairly recently, my classmate. That's what's happening, isn't it? Just trying to hold a bunch of shit. Baby girl, you got this. I believe in you. Oh. Never mind. That's not what's happening. That's what's happening. She's about to break a motherfucker's kneecaps. Just yesterday, we sat at our desks in the same classroom, pursuing our studies together. And here she is, walking in my direction, dragging a metal bat roughly across the floor. In this country, where guns and bladed weapons are strictly prohibited, it's about as suspicious as it gets. Show this scene to 10,000 Japanese, and I think everyone would mistake her for... I think most people, you see someone rolling down the street, just banging a fucking baseball bat on the ground, are gonna be like, I don't owe you money, do I? Of course, I don't have any actual proof that my assumption would be a mistake on their part. Maybe she really is planning to burst in someone's room and launch an attack. Again, go straight for the kneecaps. So, who's the target? Unable to suppress my doubts, I call out to Sachi with a question foremost on my mind. She turns to face me with a frank expression of confusion. Her nonplussed face is enough to confirm my eyes are not working. My most suspicions were unfounded. What the fuck? My worst suspicions. I can word. My interrogation proceeds to the next logical point of inquiry. What's that magical bat in your right hand? Magical, damn it. Ah, it's been a day. I don't know what that even means. No, that's not... Oh, don't... I wasn't asking for the brand, and your pronunciation was fine the first time. Oh, sweet muffin. I just want to know why you have that metal bat in your hand and what you intend to use it for. Closing her eyes, she nods in satisfaction at resolving the puzzle. If I was having this conversation with someone from Grisaia, we would have gotten to this point in 2 seconds or less. Communication between students, as you can see, is a comparatively involved and troublesome process. Why does that not surprise me that it's her? Like, it would either have had to have been her or Makina. And I say that as, even with Amane being as apparently competitive and dickish to Michiru as she is. Remember how I mentioned that I do that thing where I randomly, while I'm just talking, I'll just be doing something randomly with the mouse? Like with Michiru, it was, or was it Michiru? I think it actually might have been Amane. Either way, at some point I was figurating on someone's head and their tits. Another one I'm pretty sure I was circling tits on someone else's. I think it was Makina in that one CG. Point is, I was doing this as well, but thankfully, it was her headband. So, I don't feel as weird about it. I should still. Point is, it was either going to be Michiru or Makina. Like, I would have maybe placed a little bit of money down on Amane, but she doesn't seem to strike me as someone who'd be exclusively that into sports. Like, I mean, like, for a competitive thing, I get it. For, like, a team building exercise, I get it. But just sports in general, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she'd be all about the, like, Super Bowl, let's do this shit. I don't know. It's been proven. I'm not as good as the audience is at guessing these kinds of things. Probably helps that y'all fuckers have seen the game before. Cheating bastards. Michiru asked for that? She's planning a challenge. Do a duel or something. Intriguing. Your position inside the hierarchy of your community is established fairly quickly. For those determined to move up the ladder, single combat is a fairly common means of advancement. Is it common? Is it common though? How many communities do you hang out in, my boy? Is this community the show? Are we about to paintball the fuck out this school? Because I would pay to see this. Perhaps this is a good opportunity to witness, fucking Christ, to witness such a moment of struggle. I apologize to anyone who came into this expecting to be able to hear me read, because I cannot do it apparently. Mind if I come with you? On you, around you. Oh, no. I don't think I have any. It's not my dialogue, damn it. RWBY fucked me up this week apparently, because I just cannot do anything. Alright then, let's go. Damn. That's why I can never record guaranteed happy. I say guaranteed happy things, but then occasionally, just every once in a while, Grisaia will be like, "Oh, here's Michiru having issues," and I'm like, "All right, well, you can fuck yourself. I quit. Burn this game to the ground." And then I remember that this thing was like last episode, and I'm like, "Yeah, there is a reason to live." When we reach Michiru's room, Sachi knocks lightly on the door. Vagina. I'm sorry, that was the old password. Kyle is best girl. Do. Pants. What? I thought I was just saying weird shit. Nah, you guys are too. With this brief cryptic exchange of words, the door swings open. Few things in this world make me happier than saying that. In the next moments, a shock of a distinctive bleached gold hair spreads. Hit the hat. It didn't. Oh, that hurts so much more now that I actually hit my face. That escalated quickly. Damn. In the next moment, a shock of distinctive bleached gold hair springs out toward me. I don't remember doing anything warranting a hug from you, actually. Yuji, trade places with me oh, she already left. Damn it, Yuji. That's why you should never stand in front of me. I don't like being sitting here in the back while he's getting all the goddamn glory. I'm taking that hug. I don't even like hugs. I'd do it. It's like she's wearing the ribbon on her finger. I'm sorry, this is not relevant to the current conversation. Why not? Just felt like seeing you, Michiru. There's nothing better in this world than seeing you, Michiru. It's true. Careful, girl. Gonna hurt me. It's true. Fucking nose itches. Damn, ow. So, what exactly are you planning to use a metal bat for? Masturbation. We already established this. Do what you gotta do. Does a metal bat have any female-specific masturbation? I'm not saying it would be great. I mean, in the right situation, get a little lube, I bet you can make that work. Probably painfully, but you better make it work. Ding! With this exchange, Michiru quickly retreats back to her room, and Sachi starts to walk off with a satisfied expression on her face. Sachi, are you interested in what Michiru plans to use that bat for? Can't say you're not great at your job. True, demonstrating the discretion of a refrain from inquiring into the circumstances of your clients and vital step forward to establishing a trusting business relationship. Sachi seems to view her responsibility as a class representative from an admirably professional perspective. Impressive. That's a P, you idiot. Impressive, Sachi. I can't even do it when I'm talking slow. You've exceeded my expectations again. Thank you. Watching Sachi's face. I hate my face and the words that come out of it. I give up. I'm done. You guys can fucking read it. I'll just sit here and smile occasionally or something like. Is that also part of your job as a class rep?
クラス委員の仕事ではないですが、以前学園長さんに枯れない程度に水をやってもらえると助かると言われたので。
Do you think that's symbolism of some kind? I mean, it's the fruit of Grisaia. There's some weird references to like fruits and gardens and flowers and whatnot, so. Think that's symbolism? I see. Seems that woman's been saving on labor costs by relying on volunteers for simple maintenance work. Next time you see the principal getting ready to push work on you, I think you should come tell her the following. Come back when you fix that habit of baby talking to your pets. Fuck yourself. Go bring that bat back up here and take out her fucking kneecaps. Also one more request. Would you mind if I continue observing you work for a while? What if I stare directly at thine ass? Okay, well, I was talking and I just need to...
別に構いませんけど。
Yeah, no, that was exactly goddamn as adorable as I thought it was. Just a little bubblegum mouse. I approve. Something the matter?
その私を見ているだけだと
Oh, that's
風見
simply
さん
not
は
possible,
退屈
dear.
なんじゃないかと。
Like, again, you might not be my favorite. You might not even necessarily be my second favorite. But you're still a wonderful, wonderful muffin child. No worries on that front. I've already been entertained enough to last me for a while. Sachi, my arm is really tired for some reason. Like, it's just like, nope, we're done. Sachi tilts her head to the side in a gesture of pure bewilderment. Is that heart attack coming on or something? The more time I spend around this girl, the more I realize she's a natural airhead. The type so oblivious she doesn't even realize she's missing out on everyone else's jokes. Alright, that's that. Don't mind me, I'll keep out of your way.
はい。
Puzzle pieces. Oh, this is a lovely scene. Upon entering the courtyard, Sachi immediately begins watering a row of flowers. This is a lovely sunset. If you forget the strange fact that it's taking place in a Japanese school, this little scene of a maid caring for the flower beds is truly picturesque. Ooh, this is smooth-ass jam, too. Yo, baby girl, you put this on? And then just from out of nowhere you hear a scream and you go like, Michiru, what's up? And then you're like, I didn't use enough lube. So are those purple those purple flowers verbenas? Verbenias? Verbs? Those are like nouns but not.
日本では美女桜って呼ばれたりしています。
Alright then, you're pretty knowledgeable.
詳しいまではいかないですけど、枯らさない程度に最低限のことは調べました。
I see. You're a diligent one. All of a sudden, Sachi stops moving her watering can. She bends down and opens a flower's bulb with her hand, carefully examining it. Something wrong?
この子の葉っぱ白く
Oh, I apologize profusely. Crouching down next to her to take a look, I quickly understand why she's so concerned. One of the flower petals is almost completely covered in white, as if someone dusted it with powder. Looks like flower disease. My god. The boy knows things with things. At my words, Sachi looks at me with eyes full of anticipation. Sorry, but that doesn't mean it's become edible. It's more commonly known as powdery mildew disease. You see it in a lot when you're growing wheat or grapes.
そうだったんですか。
Oh. It's like, I can cook up flowers? Yeah. It's caused by a parasitic fungus. The most effective response for RWBY is in chemical fungicides on the affected plants.
殺菌剤。
If you ask the principal, I'm sure she'll get some for you. What is it? Something on your mind?
風見さんの方こそ花のことに詳しいなと思って。
It is my personal want and dream that by the end of this series, Yuji will grow up to be a wonderful flower store owner. Those flower stores have a name, don't they? Do they not? They do, right? Am I crazy? Do like flower shops have a name? They do, right? It's not just flowers. It might just be flower shop. I'm gonna be a flower shop owner. That doesn't sound nearly as good, because like you got things like a haberdasher, and I'm like, oh, well that has its own name. That must be cool. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it just means you make hats. But like, I mean, that's cooler than flower store. There is a word for it. Damn it. Not in particular. Guess I'm just actually pretty similar to you in this respect, Sachi. Someone told me to read books, and I've just been following those orders. After a while, a lot of random trivia has accumulated in my head. It does come in handy every so often. Sachi doesn't respond to my words verbally, but her smile seems brighter than usual. Little bubblegum. So, where are we headed to next?
おトイレです。
That's so.
はい。
Scandalous. I approve. The conversation comes to an abrupt end, and we walk on in silence. It's the echo. After a little while, we arrive in front of what the fuck am I talking about? We arrive in front of the girls' bathroom. Hey, Sachi, mind if I stop you for a second here?
なんでしょう。
If we take another step forward here, I'm going to be trespassing in the girls' bathroom.
そうなりますね。
And you don't have a problem with that?
私がどうというよりは、もしその現場を他の誰かに見られた場合、
Yeah,
風見さんの
probably
信
wouldn't
用
look
を
real good.
著しく損なう恐れがあると思いますけど。
Could be a bad look. Also, we should really double check and make sure ain't nobody in there first. Especially not some random individual, maybe with like a baseball bat or something. That would be problematic. Seems she's at least understanding that a man entering a female restroom is not generally considered acceptable. It's a good thing to know. So next cleanup is cleaning the grand bathroom. I forgot that you guys had this bitchin' fucking bathroom.
はい。この時間帯にお風呂に入ろうとする人は少ないので、いつもこのくらいに掃除をすることが多いです。
God, you planning to do it by yourself today as usual?
そうですね。私は分身したり、自分そっくりのロボットを作ったりする力は持っていないので。
One day, man. I believe someone said like 2029 we'll have like this kind of technology. We'll do it. I'll be there for you. True. Don't think I can help you on that front myself. That said, she could at least try asking one of the others for assistance once in a while. Maybe it has something to do with her firm's set of beliefs about her responsibilities as a class representative. Sorry. Doesn't translate as well. There's not enough difference between the... While I'm pondering the matter, Sachi's already calmly begun her work. Squeaky squeak. You need to get some WD-40 on that. Is that... I don't know if that actually is how that works. After stopping the hot water that's constantly trickling into the oversized bath, she begins to lightly rinse the other areas of the bathroom using the shower head. From the quick, confident movements of her hands, it's obvious that she's repeated this procedure many times. And if she's done this, it's pretty clear that Michiru Ramane helping is a rare event. I think she's effectively been cleaning this place all by herself for a long time now. On my back. Since I did tell Sachi I'd stay out of her way, it was my intention not to interfere with her work as much as possible, but just standing there watching as my classmate does manual labor feels pretty awkward. It's true. Hey, Sachi.
Hi.
This is just an offer, but how about I help you as well?
でも、ここの掃除は風見さんが頼まれたわけではないですし。
Who gives a damn? Everybody needs a little hand every once in a while. Everybody needs... Stop. You've made far too many masturbation jokes in this fucking episode already, and that's the first one that even made any sense, and you shouldn't have done it anyway, so just moving on. Yeah, but I'd like to help, as long as it wouldn't get in the way. So what do you say?
そうですね。風見さんはどことなく不思議な力が使えたりしそうな雰囲気があるので、その力を駆使して手伝っていただけると助かるかもしれません。
Nope, didn't work. Room still looks awful. Dude, my job will be so much easier then. Just walk in. Hello, bar people. Boom, clean. Get out. But wait, you don't gotta even do anything. I don't give a damn. We're still closed. Get out. Don't you dare track mud over there. Unfortunately, I don't have any supernatural skills, but I do have some confidence in my basic physical ability.
わかりました。では、体力を駆使してよろしくお願いします。
Also, on the topic of my fucking work, Sachi, do you ever find yourself having to deal with the issue of people kicking fucking toilets apart? Because I do. You motherfucker. I rarely become angry, Shannon. Yeah, and especially on camera or anything. You guys only seen it a couple times, like, especially when that fucking piece of shit, garbage ass, red ass, dumb ass, looking ass camera was being what it was. But, like, point is, I rarely do that. That being said, boy, was that a thing that happened this morning. I wanted to kill all of the humans on Earth. What kind of asshole kicks apart a fucking toilet? And you were saying, like, Shannon, what does that mean? Kick apart a toilet? It means exactly what the fuck I just said it means. I was supposed to go to work and be gone at 5 o'clock on Friday, the fucking, whatever the first day it is I worked. And I was supposed to get out at 5 o'clock this morning. I got it at 10 both days. One was because we had to be cool people and help someone. And the other time was because someone kicked a fucking toilet apart. I have never wanted to put a human being through a toilet more than that moment. I don't break other people's shit, people. You don't. Damn it. I hate people. You're lovely, though, Sachi. My audience is lovely, though. That's why I'm so wonky today. Damn it. Moving on. Sure. Okay, let's get down to it. Your orders? Don't kick apart toilets. What's wrong? God, Echo is wild. I see. In that case, you want me to give the commands? I get it. I'm not that great at it myself. Got it. We're dividing the bathroom into 2 halves. Sachi, continue to work on that area from the front entrance to the right wall. I'll assume responsibility for the left half. Our objective will be to finish the work in 15 minutes. Is that acceptable?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. A good response. You've done well, kid. That's an aggressive 15 minutes. Son was like, I'm out, bitch. See ya. He's talking about breaking toilets. What kind of asshole does that? I ask myself this question every day, and by every day I mean as of this morning. Thank you, son. I mean like the celestial body, not like the Monkey King. Having completed the division of labor, I quietly move my brush along the tilted floor, precisely imitating Sachi's movements as I observed them earlier. Throwing yourself into a mindless task like this every once in a while isn't such a bad thing. Helps maintain your ability to concentrate. It's true. It's true. Again, for someone who works doing this shit, oh no. Donk? You've been donked, my girl? What happened? When I turn around, I find Sachi sitting on her backside in the bathroom floor. She seems somewhat dazed. You planning to clean your floors with your adorable little butt? I don't know. I ain't gotten that far in the CGs yet. With your clothes instead of the brush? No. Put the scales right back up there. No. I thought that was her. In a gesture that's growing increasingly familiar to me, Sachi moves her head vigorously several times. It seems to be a sign she is absorbing a new idea. So first things first, any injury? You need to stop her. That's not a problem. Let's just continue the job. I reach out my hand to Sachi, who hasn't budged from the bathroom floor during this conversation. After helping Sachi to her feet and confirming she's alright, I return to my own work. Whew. What a long day's work this has been in the past 15 or so minutes. Seriously, the more you look at this gigantic bathroom, the more it seems out of place in the student dormitory. Dormitory. It is a wild-ass bathroom, and I want it now. I could live in that bath. I'd probably be very moist. Point is, I'd still do it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Then again, this academy is drastically over-equipped in nearly every aspect, considering the tiny number of students currently enrolled here. The one area where they show moderate restraint is the small faculty, but even then, every class is led by a lecturer with special expertise in a particular field. Since the school is basically built by Sakage's father, I guess you could think of it as one big toy he bought for his daughter. Either way, the economic inefficiency of this place isn't really my problem. I'm fucking monologuing here, goddamn. You shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. What's with the chirping? Are we gonna sparrow trapped in here? It's empty, you guys. It's empty. It's not even. It's a syrup bottle. Like coffee. I don't just have like a maple syrup bottle in my room. It's for coffee. You knew it was gonna happen. I told you it would happen. You didn't believe me. Damn you, Eugene. When I turned back in search of the wayward songbird, I found Sachi in an inexplicable state of undress. What on earth are you wearing?
パンツ一丁でしょうか?
Right. Well, she's got a bra on as well, so I think underwear would be a more precise description. No, see, I was trying to ask, why are you taking off your maid uniform?
それは先ほど転んだ時に服が濡れてしまったので、どうせならもっと効率のいい方法で掃除をしようと思った
Yuji, you
結
saw
果で
it
す。
happening. Why did you not stop her like I said? You fool. I'm gonna say is this game would be very different if I had been the one here instead. Probably because probably wouldn't be nearly as exciting, but I'm saying it would be different. And so you wrapped your uniform around the head and the brush and started dragging it across the floor.
はい、風見さんの一言から思いついた名案です。
Again,
Good job です。
it's all your fault. Everything bad that's ever happened is your fault. I suppose her clothes brush is contacting more of the floor at once than the standard version, but I'm sure it's a little more dubious than how effective a cleaning instrument it is. Fuck. Exchange. You're standing around in your underwear in front of a member of the opposite sex. Any thought on that?
ダメって。
Muffin, no. Sorry, but I'm not familiar with the language of the sparrows. How about the language of the Jack Sparrows? We pirates now, boy. Panty pirates. Well, I mean, not for me. I'm not the sort to complain about a free show.
それなら問題ありませんね。
As soon as the word's out of her mouth, Sachi gets back to her, completely nonchalant. Things have gotten troublesome all of a sudden. Look at that smile, though. It's $1 million smile. She got some big-ass ears, I've noticed. But, like, you know, it's okay. Because she is a sweetheart, and that's all that really matters. I'm not one to judge. You ear as you must, child. What the fuck am I talking about? There may not be any major problems at present. Shit. But if, say, Amine were... why did I pronounce it like that? God, it's a weird day to record. This might be the last thing I have to record, and I cannot do it. I think there's a good possibility I get dragged into an interrogation even lengthier than the one that followed the JB incident. There are other people you could have to worry about as well. Even before literally everyone walks in. At this point, I notice Sakaki standing frozen just inside the entrance. Dude, the carnival music started up. You're fucked. Planning to take a bath in your clothes? Oh, it's my major concern. I'm very concerned. That's a lovely sweater you have. If it got wet, it'd probably ruin it. This is all I'm saying, is I don't know how it does. Even as she spits out her retort, Saki's suspicious glare stays glued to Sachi in her bizarre appearance. I'd like to remind you, sir, that this was your fault. You said this with your words, and now she's gonna tell her that you said it with your words, and now she's gonna stab you in the fucking neck. And thus, Yuji died. Again, I'll allow it because this means it's my chance to step in, but I'm just saying, blood is not on my hands right now. Hold on, Sachi, there are a number of problems with your attempt at explaining the situation. Alright, prior offender. Might be accurate. Prior offender. Oh, you're talking about the time she came into school in her underwear. Hey. Sakaki reaches into the pocket of her skirt and retrieves the usual item. So she carries her self-defense stationery with her even into the bath. A truly cautious individual. Sachi could learn a thing or two from her example. I think I've mentioned this before, but that thing isn't going to work on me. As for the reason Sachi's in her underwear, she decided this would be a more efficient method of cleaning and took off her clothes on her own initiative. Although I offered my explanation fully expecting it to be rejected, Sakaki said, yeah, no, again, I expect a little confusion at first, but again, she's known Sachi longer than you have. She's no doubt become at least a little bit aware of the fucking human nightmare that this bubblegum happens to be. Fucking weirdos. It seems she's familiar enough with Sachi's lack of common sense that even a bizarre story like this sounds perfectly plausible. So anyway, the Grand Bath is reserved for cleaning at the moment. At this announcement, Sakaki abruptly turns and walks out of the bathroom, her long, straight hair streaming behind her. Just right back to it. As for Sachi, she's already restarted her cleaning as if nothing had happened. Such a sweet smile. You can't even be that mad at her. Such a sweet smile. The females in the school seem to be somewhat lacking in the shame department. Good few of them, at least. Perhaps my preconceptions of the matter are old-fashioned, as wearing a pager on your hip. Maybe this is just the way things are nowadays. Kids these days are animals. I can prove, I promise, I swear to God, man, they're awful. It seems like we've got quite a lot to learn. Sachi, you're really something. In a lot of ways. I have a truly unlimited number of unresolved questions here, but one in particular does stand out. Why is it that this girl can strip to her underwear in front of a man without even batting an eyelid? She blushes bright red when you give her anything resembling a compliment. Female thought processes are truly complex, yes. Truly complex. Processes. I'm sorry. In this way, a day spent in close observation of my classmate comes to an end. And starting the very next day, there's a clear change in my environment. It's gonna be a fucking short episodes this week. I don't know how to feel about this beautiful ass music. What's up, Bubblegum? How you doing? I gotta go. I can't word. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm physically incapable of saying words right. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this anymore. I gotta go. Stay right there. Boop. Booped her nose. Boop. Actually, I booped. I more booped her right here. It wasn't. Boop. There, and that's the cheek. So that's a lot better. I'm gonna go. I am gonna go. Actually, probably gonna stay in this area, but I am gonna leave this record. I'm not gonna be. I'm turning it off, is what I'm telling you. Because she's turning me off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode where we will do something probably. It's been a weird. Goodbye, guys. I'm lemons and bubblegum and shit. That was not the end of the scene. We're gonna keep going. Specifically this. Sachi has suddenly moved from her habitual seat directly in front of the teacher's podium to the desk immediately next of mine. Yes, shut up. I totally realized we were on the same scene. It's almost like I could have just looked at that before I decided to end the episode, but I didn't because that would require just an extra second of editing, which I already have to do now because now I'm going to edit this in the same fucking video because now I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't go anywhere. Shut up. What if I just cut out the whole ending that I just had there? Because it was really long. So maybe I don't even leave it in and I just replace this like it was just randomly continuation. So like all you guys hear is like, oh, we've moved on to the next scene and he's freaking the fuck out for some reason. What? Shannon, what's wrong? Yes. Now that she started pressing her blubber against me Amane style, she's just changed her seat. Processed. I got fucked up from the last bit. Not a particularly dramatic event, really. Oh, no, woman. I just got a new little sister instead of your big sister. Bullshit. Amane, you animal. I'd like to hear an explanation myself, honestly. But first of all, can you stop interrogating me as if I'm an unfaithful husband? But the small change seems to have taken everyone around me by surprise, prompting general curiosity. I'm more a fan of Admiral Inquiry. I hate myself. Wait, what? Oh, an interesting scenario. Where would things go from there? And no one made you say that but you, but I was gonna mention how you had beautiful sparkly eyes. I don't remember making you reveal your sick twisted mind. But I approve now that you've done it. Oh my god, it's almost like asking a simple question would probably go a long way. As Machina plunges her into the heart of the matter, the other two inquisitors... Inquisitor? The Herald van Drat. I'm sorry. I still never finished Inquisition. I really, really dug it, but I still have not finished it yet. The other two inquisitors catch their breasts in anticipate... Their breasts in it. Moving on. Ta-da! Sorry. Oh, that is just the sweetest actual thing I've ever seen. That's just legitimately just sweet. Huh. And why exactly would she suddenly prefer this seat? I was nearly walking to the girls' bathroom together with such a... What the fuck was nearly walking together in this girls' bathroom together that much of a bonding experience? Yeah, I definitely have to leave that ending in because it's talking about how I can't fucking word. Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. I'm sorry. Having grasped the nature of the question, Sachi closes her eyes and thought. Tough luck, my dude. Don't worry about it. She loves me. That's okay. We'll allow it. Don't worry about it. There's always Yumiko. I mean, like, you won't hear too much complaining from me. I mean, I'm good with 3 or 4. Hi. Sachi simply answers the questions put to her in a steady, bland tone of voice. That hasn't changed at all from the day I met her. It's true. Tossed him directly in the garbage. Yeah, before I even made my move, that is a new record. That seems as good a reason as any. There's a slight smile on Sachi's face as she speaks. I'm pretty confident she's speaking with complete honesty. I mean, yeah, that seems like it. Again, she doesn't ever really strike me as someone who's... Like, honestly, out of everyone, she strikes me as probably, like, the most honest. Maybe... I would say maybe Machina, but even she mentioned that she kind of does what she can, especially at least early on, to kind of hide away who she is, so... I don't know, again, for whatever reason, I just kind of... Sachi strikes me as the most overall bluntly honest. We have already established that Michiru is a fucking liar, but, like, a lovable one. Still my favorite. I spent an entire day with her yesterday. But that was in regards to... I was redoubling down on my from Yumiko statement. I mean, it works for this one. It was... I just like to elaborate where I was going with this. But Sachi's thoughts are still beyond my understanding. But it seems clear that her opinion of me has undergone a subtle change of some sort. Now I can end the episode, probably. Oh, God, woman. Maybe. We're still talking about Sachi. Let me look at this. Look at this right here. What is... I don't fucking save again. Overwrite that save. It's still this same fucking scene. Moving on. Just walk away. You know. You know. Okay. So, something tells me that was it right there. One more time. There it is. Next one's about Yumiko, it looks like. Alright, okay. I'll catch you guys next week. I'm gonna leave for real this time. Goodbye, everybody. Fuck. Sachi, the sweet, honest, innocent little savage. I love it.